Gilead Sciences on Wednesday delivered encouraging news about trials for its antiviral drug, remdesivir, to treat COVID-19, saying it helped improve outcomes for patients and provided data suggesting it worked better when given earlier in the course of infection.
The data shows that remdesivir has a clear-cut, significant positive effect in diminishing the time to recovery.
The nation's top infectious disease specialist, Dr. Anthony Fauci, welcomed the results at the White House on Wednesday, saying this is significant because it shows a drug can block the virus.
We think it's really opening the door to the fact that we now have the capability of treating, and I can guarantee you, as more people, more companies, more investigators get involved, it's going to get better and better.
The company provided updates on 2 clinical studies currently underway in a trial run by the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases. Gilead said that remdesivir met its main goal of helping patients with the disease. Anticipation ran high for results from that study since it compares how patients who received remdesivir fared versus those who did not take the drug. Gilead also provided data on another study that it has conducted in dozens of medical centers, which found 62% of patients treated early with remdesivir improved and were discharged from the hospital, compared with 49% of patients who were treated late. That study did not compare the use of remdesivir against a placebo, but measured when the patients started taking the drug, and found earlier was better than later. And in a new development, the New York Times reported that the FDA plans to announce as early as Wednesday an emergency use authorization of remdesivir. There's strong interest in Gilead's drug since no approved treatments or preventative vaccines for COVID-19 exist, and doctors are desperate for anything that might alter the course of the disease. Dr. Fauci said that when he first saw the data on remdesivir, it reminded him of the fight against HIV.
It was reminiscent of 34 years ago in 1986 when we were struggling for drugs for HIV, and we had nothing. And we did the first randomized placebo-controlled trial with AZT, which turned out to give an effect that was modest, but that was not the end game, because building on that every year after, we did better and better.
Fauci said the study still needs to be peer-reviewed, and also said that while it showed a clear-cut benefit in recovery time, it did not show a significant reduction in mortality.